Hey guys, so before we kick the video off, I just wanted to say this video is a little strange. For one thing, I had to split this video into two parts because I got interrupted during recording. But even weirder than that, in the first part, for some reason my mic wasn't working, and therefore my shitty MacBook microphone was recording. So the first half of this video sounds like complete shit. And then the second half of the video sounds good, but I recorded it in a very echoey place. So just letting you know, this video is kind of strange, and this isn't the kind of quality I like putting out, but it's going to have to do for now because I've been putting off this video long enough, and I really just want to get it out to you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my little beginning intro. This isn't the video, just the intro. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. And enjoy the video.
Alright, guys, this is it. This is the final episode of Can They Destroy Online Mode Season 1. And here's the thing. Here's what prompted all this madness. Before we get into that, here's Static Shock with League of Assassin, Animated Batman with Fourth World, and Lobo with LexCorp. But let me tell you what started this whole thing. Static Shock is in Injustice Mobile for the past 2 years, and I thought this whole time that he was a shoo-in for Injustice 2, that he was going to be one of the primary characters. We were going to get him right off the bat. He was going to be there from the very beginning. But now, he might not even show up as DLC. What? This makes no sense. How could you put my boy, Static Shock, in Injustice Mobile, and then, oh, that's it? That's all you're going to see of Static Shock for the next 10 years. Legitimately. I mean, like, we're not going to see... If he's not in this game, he's not going to be in any game. He's probably not going to be in the next one, for sure. I mean, that's if they even make it Injustice 3. Yeah, that's weird to think about, isn't it? Like, Injustice 3. Like, what? I don't know. What are they going to do for that one? I don't know, man. Injustice 3. I don't know, like what kind of characters could they include that like aren't already like a part of this one? I don't know. They would have to do some major digging, but they could. I don't feel too bad for them. They could probably come up with something. It's unlike Mortal Kombat where they have to make up characters like from scratch, where they actually have to go and create a character. That seems a lot harder to me. Here's my big question though. I really feel like, Mortal Kombat X really felt like it just happened. I mean, I don't know. Give it 2 or 3 years from now, and then, yeah, maybe they might release like. I mean, if they release Mortal Kombat 11 in like the year 2020 or something, or 2019, yeah, I feel like we'll all be ready for a new game by then. But what if they release something new? That'd be weird. They'd be throwing a monkey wrench into everything. That would be crazy. Yeah, but come on. I mean, Static Shock, I mean, he has a model. He has his own animations. He even has a super move. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, he definitely does not look like any of the silhouettes, as far as I remember. He definitely does not look like any of them. I mean, there is one that I'm pretty sure is Beast Boy, but I guess it could be Static Shock. I don't know. Oh well. But Beast Boy, upon further investigation, Beast Boy was name dropped by Cyborg in the beginning of the Injustice 2 story mode. And if you remember, in the Joker reveal trailer, they also name dropped Jason Todd, right before he was announced. So I think that's a not so surprising look at how Beast Boy will be a character in the game. Because he also name drops Starfire. So look, he name drops Starfire, who's going to be in the game, and Beast Boy. And Jason Todd was name dropped before he was revealed, and now he's in the game. So as far as I see it, Beast Boy is going to be an Injustice 2 for sure. But Static Shock, I don't know. I really hope he is, because I've been hyped for him this whole time. Oh well. Oh well. But I really hope they don't kill Injustice Mobile, though. Because I still love playing this game. And I built my channel around it. And, you know, this is a small channel, obviously, but, you know, it's still a channel, nonetheless, with a community. And, you know, I feel like we don't know what's going to happen right now. Because we're midway between two games. It's going to be a strange transition period for sure.
So, yeah, bit of a weird transition, but actually the point where I cut off that video, the video you just saw, that was like 3 days ago, and I am now finishing the recording like 3 days later. So I don't really know what I was talking about. That was for just, you know, noise reasons and whatever. But I don't remember. I was talking about how I think this is going to be a weird transitional period. Because my channel is based on this game. And we're about to get the sequel game. And, you know, it's like, who knows what's going to happen. This game, it doesn't seem like they're discontinuing this game. I mean, the reason being is that, like, if they were going to discontinue this game, then why introduce, like, breakthrough mode back in, when was it, December? You know, why bring that mode into this game at all if they were going to discontinue it? And why continue to add characters at all if the game is just going to be discontinued in a few short months later? So I do think that they're planning on keeping this game alive and maybe even revamping it. Because they went ahead and made the game completely different from Injustice 2. Or they made Injustice 2 different from this game, which shows that they probably want to keep both alive. So which is good. I'm happy about that. But as I said earlier, this is the final episode of Season 1 of Can They Destroy Online Mode. And I have a couple cool things coming for you guys pretty soon relating to Injustice 2. The Injustice 2 console game, I won't be playing on its release. I'll be playing it a few days later because I am graduating, and I will be graduating during the time that the game releases. So and I'll probably be able to make definitely a video every day. Plus, and on top of that, I could probably also stream too. So it's going to be a very cool month coming up, the month of May. Month of May and June will be very interesting months. But, you know, there's one little thing that I forgot to talk about, though, a little bit. Ed Boon, what the hell happened to Static Shock? Well, actually, you know what? In a recent interview with Ed Boon, he said that there's a few characters that we will definitely not see coming, which makes a lot of people think that the silhouettes, maybe some of them are just inaccurate. They look like characters who we're not going to actually get. And, you know, after really thinking about it, I really did sort of think, you know, Static Shock really does have a, like, 100% chance. There's no doubt about his inclusion. So maybe I've been thinking about this all wrong this whole time. Is that Static Shock really is going to be in the game? And I mean, of course they wouldn't show him. They'd want it to be a surprise. They would want to do exactly what they did to me, to be like, where the hell is Static Shock? And then to freak out about it. And then to be like, oh, here he is, you fucking idiot. He's right in front of you. And I bet that's what they're going for. But you know what? Static Shock is going to get his revenge if he is not in Injustice 2. Because if he's not in Injustice 2, then Ed Boon, you're screwed, man. It's over. Static Shock is going to come for you. He's going to come for you. And he's going to blast you with his electric. Alright? By the way, you know what? I got to check when Static Shock was created, but you know, he really Frozone, he really reminds me of Static Shock. And I'm a little skeptical because I feel like they're so similar. They both slide on a thing. In Static Shock's case, it's a piece of tech, but for Static, he shoots electric, and then Frozone shoots ice. But I can't help but feel like Frozone was probably based on Static Shock, which is kind of awesome. And I'm not saying he's a ripoff. I'm saying he most likely was based off of Static Shock, which is so cool if that is true. Static Shock isn't really a character I was familiar with until he was included in this game. And now I've learned quite a lot about him. And since he's probably going to be in Injustice 2, that's going to be even cooler. And another thing I realized today is that pretty much every single Teen Titans character, except for Raven, is going to be in Injustice 2. You know, how could they do that? They can't have every Teen Titan except for Raven. I mean, Beast Boy, he's definitely going to be in the game. Raven was in the first one, but how are they going to have everyone but Raven? I mean, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe she'll be in the game. Maybe she'll be a premiere skin for Starfire? I don't really know who she would play in for, but you know, we'll see. I almost feel like I hope they make a DLC pack, but not even. I hope they would just make a free pack of characters, the returning characters, and they should just be free. Those would just be the returning characters from the first game. But Ed Boon, if you do not include Static Shock, you're screwed, man. You're freaking screwed. Oh no. I didn't want this to happen. Oh my goodness. Alright. Do not die from that. Oh, he did not die from that. Wow. She's gonna get hit in the freaking face. Alright. And we are golden. But these Red Sun characters are very difficult. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Oh, no, I do not want to lose. Do not block this. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't want to lose. Oh, shit. Okay, well, you know what? This was a good place to end the video anyway. Thank you for watching. This has been the season finale. Oh, man, the season finale, we end it with a loss, huh? No. That's disgusting. You can't end a season finale with a loss. Hell no. We're gonna win this shit and bring it back for my boy Static Shock. Alright? Static Shock, go get him. Static, you got him. Dude, and his moveset would be so cool. Here he has like an electric sword type thing. He has to be in Injustice 2. I feel like the moveset possibilities are too I'm just trying to say he has too much potential to not be in this game. Alright, let me move out. Oh, Deadshot, you think you're good at this game. But, nope. Don't think so. You're not better than Batman Beyond. He's got future tech. What do you got? Some guns? Nah, you're trash. Right. We're going to do major damage to this boy and his team. And even more damage to this boy and his team. Static Shock, I hope we get another card of him in this game, because he's quite good. Okay, do not do the thing. All right, sweet. Oh no, survive it, baby, survive it. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, and we're going to finish Batman off with a second move, securing the game with a Resurrect and Static Shock. Baby, you have won this game. Alright, so now that I've thought about it more, hopefully Static Shock will get into Injustice 2. But if not, this has been Static Shock's Revenge. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the season finale of Can They Destroy Online Mode. We'll be back with this series probably in about a month from now. I would say maybe the beginning of June we can start up Season 2. Main reason of this being is that I've kind of run out of characters to use for this, so I'm kind of waiting for them to introduce some new characters and get some of my other characters to be a little stronger. And then when that happens, we'll bring this mode back. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this video. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this series. Season 2 will be coming soon. And I will be coming out with Injustice 2 mobile videos and Injustice 2 console videos in the next month and following weeks. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. See you next season. And thanks for watching. Keep on fighting and have a fantastic day.